What's good, Green Screen Entertainment? Your boy Jay Green is back. This weekend, I'm about to bring you my review from Maze Runner Death Cure. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I have not seen any of these goddamn movies. Not that I didn't want to see them, just never got around to it. First one looked cool, heard the second one was alright, and they looked like they was getting better based on the trailer. But I saw the trailer for this one, I was like, you know what, that movie looked pretty tight. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna check it out, I'm gonna do a review for it, and I'm gonna judge it based on a movie as it is, and not knowing what came before it. We'll see if I can follow along. Alright, y'all. Now, what little bit I can tell you about Maze Runner is that it was adapted from a YA fiction novel that came out a few years back. Now, the first two installments of Maze Runner were directed by Wes Bell and they star Dylan O'Brien. This movie, too, stars Dylan O'Brien and is also directed by Wes Bell. First off, this movie, like I said, I'm going into it not having any understanding about what Maze Runner is all about. Based on the trailers for this film, they're trying to find some cure for some shit. They're trying to bust some people out of a little prison type situation. They're trying to break into a city that they probably shouldn't be breaking into to maybe help find the cure or get some of their friends out, and then they could be off to the little island paradise or whatever they're trying to accomplish. What I did like about this movie was it jumped off straight fast with some legit action. I felt like I was watching one of the earlier Fast and the Furious movies where it has some real gritty, raw, in-your-face action. I believed everything I was seeing in this film because that action was grounded. It didn't look like a whole bunch of CGI. I love that about this movie, straight up. I thought that the direction from Wes Bell was fantastic and flawless just because of the fact is, like I said, I didn't grow into these characters from the first two installments. I'm jumping off on this one, but I'm still very invested with the characters. I'm going to give that to the direction of Wes Bell. I'm going to also give that to the chemistry that the actors have over the films that they've made together, and also just their acting capabilities in general. Now, another thing that I really liked about this film was the fact that even though I didn't see the first two, I can basically understand what's going on in this one. Based on what this movie is or what the entire story was, yes, there are some things that I missed. I didn't understand why that character had a problem with that character. Maybe I didn't understand what happened to that person. Was that person already captured in the previous film? But going into this movie, you can still enjoy it from beginning to end off just what they're giving you on the screen. I also love the fact that watching the trailers, you understand that this is probably going to be the final movie. This is the death cure. What's going to happen? What's going on? And they actually have climactic type scenes in this film that look like they should, that feel like they should. They're building up tension throughout the movie for this big thing to happen, for this big fight, this big war, this battle, and it actually jumps off. When I think back to Hunger Games, they built that shit up like crazy, and then an arrow to the chest? Come on, really? That was it? So certain movies, they fall off either from the get-go, a Divergent, or the Hunger Games, it comes up and then it kind of levels out and doesn't really take you anywhere that you thought it was going to go. This movie, even though I didn't see the first two, I feel like it pretty much ended with a bang. Look, guys, in the end of the day, I'm going to give Wes Bell, I'm going to give Dylan O'Brien and the whole rest of the cast of Maze Runner and the other films their credit. Because I feel like based on whatever they had established in those first two films, this film right here definitely sealed the deal. No, I didn't read the books. Like I said, I didn't see the other two. But this movie was a good installment, I thought. Watching it, the action was nice. It looked amazing. I love that post-apocalyptic world that looks grimy and raw, not all shiny and polished. Because if you're telling me something's fucked up about the future, it should look just as fucked up, and this movie does. And I like the fact that there are people that are going to die in this film that I'm pretty sure the people that read the books or saw the other movies are going to be more attached to. But even I was like, oh, that's kind of sad. Kind of like that person. So, in the end of the day, I'm going to give this movie a big thumbs up. Y'all got to go see this film. Check it out. It's probably going to be legit in an IMAX theater just because of the action that does jump off and that is in your face. So, check this movie out in the theater. Give it some love. Your boy Jay Green, he back with a Maze Runner Death Cure review. Yo, if I gave you a little bit of insight, some understanding, even though I didn't see the previous films, into whether or not you could check this film out, having not seen those movies, do me a favor. Like, subscribe. Your boy, I'm out.